In their first and only face-off, JD Vance and Tim Walz squaring off in a largely civil and substantive vice presidential debate. Hours after Iran launched nearly 200 missiles at Israel, the two sparred over the escalating crisis in the Middle East.
Israel's ability to be able to defend itself is absolutely fundamental. Steady leadership is going to matter. A nearly 80-year-old Donald Trump talking about crowd sizes is not what we need in this moment.
Governor Walz, you blame Donald Trump. Who has been the vice president for the last 3.5 years? And the answer is your running mate, not mine.
A relaxed Vance challenging Walz on America's top issue, the economy.
Honestly, Tim, I think you got a tough job here because you've got to play whack-a-mole. You've got to pretend that Donald Trump didn't deliver rising take-home pay, which of course he did. You've got to pretend that Donald Trump didn't deliver lower inflation, which of course he did. And then you've simultaneously got to defend Kamala Harris's atrocious economic record.
Vance and Walz focusing most of their attacks on their opponents' running mates, not each other, and finding some common ground when Walz shared a personal story about gun violence.
I got a 17-year-old, and he witnessed a shooting at a community center playing volleyball. Those things don't leave you.
But turning contentious on immigration, Walz mocking former President Trump for not delivering on his signature campaign pledge.
He promised you, America, how easy it would be. I'll build you a big, beautiful wall, and Mexico will pay for it. Less than 2% of that wall got built, and Mexico didn't pay a dime.
When the discussion turned to legal Haitian migrants living in Springfield, Ohio, as Vance interjected.
The rules were that you guys weren't going to fact check.
CBS cut off both candidates' microphones.
Gentlemen, the audience can't hear you because your mics are cut.
Walz appeared to struggle when pressed about his past comment that he was visiting Hong Kong during the 1989 Tiananmen Square protests, when in fact he did not arrive until months later.
I've tried to do the best I can, but I've not been perfect, and I'm a knucklehead at times.
Just to follow up on that, the question was, can you explain the discrepancy?
All I said on this was I got there that summer and misspoke on this, so I will just... That's what I've said.
Later, in what was the night's most contentious exchange, Vance refused to acknowledge that Donald Trump lost the 2020 election.
I would just ask that. Did he lose the 2020 election?
Tim, I'm focused on the future. Did Kamala Harris censor Americans from speaking their mind in the wake of the 2020 COVID situation?
That is a damning non-answer.
Walz tacking on this jab about former Vice President Mike Pence's refusal to overturn the election on Trump's behalf.
When Mike Pence made that decision to certify that election, that's why Mike Pence isn't on this stage.
Another sharp contrast on abortion rights.
This is about health care. In Minnesota, we are ranked first in health care for a reason. We trust women, we trust doctors.
Vance claimed he never supported a national abortion ban, but just 2 years ago, he backed a proposed nationwide ban after 15 weeks of pregnancy with some exceptions, and said the Republican Party had work to do.
We've got to do so much better of a job at earning the American people's trust back on this issue where they frankly just don't trust us.
Healthcare, immigration, the economy all addressed last night. The candidates all return to the road today. Trump at fundraisers in Texas. Both President Biden and Vice President Harris, they're going to survey storm damage. Harris in Georgia, Biden visiting both Carolinas. And for their parts, Walz and Vance, they return to Pennsylvania and Michigan. Savannah, two swing states that could decide it all.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.